Hey everybody, what's going on? This is SacredGuard and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Girl Quest Paradox. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to let you guys know that I went back to Iliasburg and I got the last of the little bandits on my side. Oops. There she go right there. She's a maid, Lamia, little teeny. And because of her, I now have an inn. I have a portable inn. It's only 1 gold. So I basically have a free elixir whenever I want on... No, not a free elixir. A free tent. A free tent in the world map whenever I want it. And that's actually pretty good. It's OP, but it's good. Anyway, last episode we ended up going to the Harpy Village, ended up finding out what was going on. They were having a little epidemic, and we found out that during the time of the epidemic, the Queen Harpy had met with 3 powerful succubi who may or may not be related to the Lilith twins from Succubus Village. And what we have to do now is we have to get ready to go to a place called Midas Village. But before that, I found a little spot right here. I went in and looked around a little, found some treasure. The Warp Shrine. I have no idea where this place goes, but let's look around. This place is nice. It's damp and quiet. So shady and moist. This is paradise. I never want to leave here. Okay, so I guess this particular spot is good for land dwellers. I don't know. Luca leaves his party members outside and enters the house alone. Oh. I'll be right back. Okay. Oops. Also, I swapped my party members out as well. Like, I've been swapping my party members around constantly. I still have, if you guys didn't already see, I still got Pappy and Vanilla here, my martial artist and my merchant, but I decided to swap things around. I took Gob out, and I also took out my slime thief, because I don't really think I need her treasure pit, her treasure locking skills right now. And I want to give the others a chance to try to level up some, so I brought Naruko along with us, and I brought Teeny with me too. So, and I brought Rami back with me too, because I'd like to have some kind of balance. Like, you got, I mean, look at me, you got Luca, like the warrior, you got Alice, who's like a combination like the two, you got the mage, and then you got your white mage. Oh yeah, let's find out where this goes. Travelers to the Warp Shrine, bring your medals to the Queen. Oh, I can finally use those medals! Oops. This here is a Warp Shrine. Its magic can take you to lands far away. But it actually just sends you to that island right over there. A certain queen resides there and welcomes travelers. Sweet. So I can finally put those things to use. North Ilias Monastery. A dancer's dance skills, maid service skills act very quickly. You can always count on my maid skills to come through. Of course. North Ilias Monastery. What can I do for you? Pray. Okay. You master both warrior and priest. You can become a holy knight. They use spears and are extremely strong against the undead. It's possible to infuse spears with holy healing power to heal your allies, raise defenses, and protect your party. I'm going to become one myself. This whole priest thing is a real pain. I'm not made out of for oh. Holy Knight sounds attractive to me too, but then I'd have to gain experience as a warrior. Okay, I still got stuff going on for you as a where are you? As a priest. Okay. After you master priest, you can become a white mage. They learn much stronger recovery magic than priests. Okay. As much as I'd love to continue advancing beyond priest, I'd really like to improve my club skills too. Skills kind of... I think I might have tested one out in battles. Just to experience adventure there. Are you familiar with paladins? They are pious fighters who serve the goddess. If you master martial artists and priests, you can become one. In addition to holy fighting techniques, they can learn recovery and support skills. Attack and recovery skills in one package? Sign me up. Okay. Alright, where am I going? Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it! Oh, okay. Damn it, I'm gonna have to lower the music for that because this is the way it sounds. Because I'm realizing it now. It's copyright music. Shit. Alright, take Naruko out for a tiny bit. Just so I can get the shit that's inside here. Ugh. Insect scroll. Oh, I can't open that one yet. Just look at all the treasure she's got here. Who in the world is this Metal Queen? Welcome to Metal Queen's castle. You can exchange your small metals for items here. You think this place is too small to be called a castle? Well, aren't you, Mr. Fancy Pants? I'm sure your castle is so much bigger. Yup, it is bigger. And as an added convenience, I can fit it easily in my pocket. The Pocket Castle, now available for only 1 million gold pieces. I mean, technically speaking, I do own a castle. Luca does own a castle, thanks to Alice. Really doubtful that I could truly trade in small metals for a title of nobility, but I actually received one. There's actually a king tier on the exchange list. Now I'm wondering what that entitles you to. Do I simply take the title of nobility and live a life of luxury? Or should I save up a few more metals and get a mighty weapon? I can't decide. It's the hardest choice of my life. Oh god, I'm gonna have choices. We love the queen. She actually plays with us. I want to play too. Oh. Wait a minute. I know you. Oh god, which city were you from? I'm trying to remember which city this woman was from. Because I met her before in the original trilogy. She was a queen, and she was like hiding in disguise because she wanted to see what was going on in the Colosseum. Grand Noah. She's the queen of Grand Noah. At least I think it's great. Yeah, Grand Noah. And she was the one responsible for hosting the Colosseum that Alma Elma participated in. What the hell is she doing here? Why is she the Metal Queen? What? You have 10 small metals. Treasure you like to exchange them for. Noble's family tree, falcon sword, magic cape, magical shield. Okay, I've only got enough for like... I mean, I could get 2 falcon swords. But... I'm the only one in the party right now who's actually wielding swords. Rainbow dress, King's Proof, Khaled Bog. I can recruit her, or I can get an Archangel Bra. Archangel Bra. What are they talking about? Is it what? Is it Michaela's? Is that what happened? Recruit Metal Queen. Khaled Bog. That sounds like a name of like a spear. No, I'm thinking of Longius. Longius is what I'm thinking of. Khaled Bog, I'm not sure. It actually is a hard choice. Okay, Noble's family tree. I'm gonna guess that's gonna let me be able to change it to a Noble. But I'm already able to do that because I have Alice, who started off as a Noble. So... okay, for now, I'm actually gonna get the Falcon Sword. Okay. Impart a skill that summons twin gales. And 2 normal attacks. Yep, I thought as such. Just like from Dragon Quest. Okay, now that we're done with that silliness. Oops. Oops. Now that that silliness is over and done with, let's actually go back to the main quest, which is to go to Midas Village, get some gold equipment, and then we can go to, the other place. I actually forgot what the effing name was. But yeah, it's a place that I can't go to until after I get some gold equipment. Midas Village. Okay, so I guess they're living in peace with the slug girls? Damn slugs, you have to take my job too? What? Nowhere right now. Okay, shot. D-Love Potion. You should hold on to any equipment with elemental resistances. You never know when you might need it again. Keep a wind shield whenever your enemies. Okay. Succubi have strong wind skills you up against powerful succubus with resistance. Okay. Not again, that's not yours, damn it. Get out of here. I swear, why are there so many slugs here this year? There's gotta be some reason for it. If you come for goldsmithing, you're in the right place, assuming you brought your own raw gold. I did not. You should be able to dig some out of the mines to the northwest, but you might have to go in pretty deep. Since you're here, okay. To the northwest, huh? Whew. This would probably be good for Sonya, but eh. You're going gold mines. Before that, could you help out with something else? Help the whole village out, actually. You've seen all the slugs infesting our village, right? Of course you have. If you think you're up to it, we need something done about them. Pest control? I can't back down from that if I want to be a maid. Ask Flora for the details if you're interested. She lives in the northern house. You defeated the boss of the slugs once before, you see? So they're having a slug girl infestation right now? Welcome to our village. Please take it slow. So many slugs. Is there anything in this pot? I don't know, is there? No. This inn is nice and calm. It'd be perfect if it were a bit more humid, though. God damn, there's so many slugs. Let me check upstairs first. Spare any lettuce? I don't have any. Okay. So yeah, I did like a lot. I did a little off-screen like searching around, and you're not gonna believe what I found. But when I went back to the Sutherland Inn, I found a mirror in one of the rooms. Sticky slime. Found a mirror in one of the rooms, and I ended up getting an achievement that said like, find me or whatever. So I don't understand what that means, but yeah. it was a little weird, but I don't know. Anyway, eventually, like I said before, I will eventually end up doing like a I will end up doing a video. I will end up doing a review for the Monster Girl Quest anime. I still don't know when yet, but I'm gonna get it done eventually. But before then, I'm actually letting you guys know now that I am planning on actually doing a top 10 moments in Monster Girl Quest. And basically what it is like, it can even be like up to, it can be happy moments, sad moments, or it can even be epic moments like one of the fights or whatever, like the fight against Ilias, the final battle against Ilias. That's a moment, for example. And now, I won't tell you guys everything, but I will actually tell you guys like one of the honorable mentions. One of the honorable mentions for it is actually the very first fight against Granbaria. Now, the reason why I actually like that moment so much, like even though it's just an honorable mention, why I like that moment so much is because it actually helps set a tone for the entire game, in which like you end up fighting like a couple weak monsters along the way. It's like, okay, you get a handle on the game and whatnot, but then you end up getting the Granbaria, and then like things aren't really going in a positive way, and it's like, oh, this is the kind of thing that you're gonna be dealing with throughout the game. This is one of the Heavenly Knights, one of your targets on your way to fight the Monster Lord. And you had no idea, like you knew they were strong, but you had no idea that they were this strong. You actually get a feeling of how strong they really are and how strong you're gonna have to become if you want to be able to beat them. That's nice. The attributes are extremely effective. Okay. Oops. I won't let you buy salt. Nice and what? God damn, there's so many slugs. But yeah, that's one of the honorable mentions. But I'm not gonna. That's already spoilery enough. I'm not gonna tell you guys everything. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy it once it actually comes. Welcome to this slimy church. What can I do for you? The fuck? Oh, you're wondering where the other priest went? I'm not sure. But where could he be? He's over there on that side, apparently. But I'm not gonna bother checking on him. I can't find a single good book to read. How to prevent slugs from eating your food, into the trash you go. Well, fucking hell. They are seriously, like, they're taking over. Something in this barrel. The slug infestation has really become a problem. They're tearing up our fields and inviting themselves into our houses. Oof. See, now, I wouldn't exactly have, like, a Move. Seed of knowledge. Rare seed that increases job experience. Ooh, hold up. I need this. Nice. Oh. That's right, I never checked hers. Metabolism up. Healing up. Oh! Okay. That's actually pretty useful. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, look forward to that, you guys. Anyway, I probably have no problem with like all this slime if it was just like one. But more specifically, I would rather prefer. I would deal with it a little better if it was something like a Gudra, not all these slug girls. I live here with my husband. Despite appearances, I'm actually good at housework. Are you? Is he? The number of slugs is certainly a nuisance, but it also led a chance encounter for me. The slug across from me is my wife. Our first daughter is going to be born soon. Aww. Oh, the random slug fishing through that barrel isn't related to us. My wife just won't let me put out any salt. Okay, so through this entire infestation, you married one, and you just let one, like, frickin' bunk here. Okay. Let me check through everything. I want to check through everything. Because I have a habit of missing things now. I'm trying to break that habit as much as possible. Phoenix tail. No, I didn't mean to go back in. Nice and sticky. Hello. I don't know what you're saying. What? Oh, she's a... Okay. Actually, no, I'd rather not take that chance. Hello. Skill, seed of skill. Increased dexterity. Damn, lime is not that very powerful. Maybe if I advance her slime class, probably. Oops. I'm actually gonna give this one to Alice. Okay. Welcome, travelers. I'm Flora. I served as a maid for many a year in my prime. She's gotten old, but wow, what an elegant and soothing aura. So this is the legendary maid. I presume you are familiar with my reputation. Are you disappointed to find me so aged? This village is what is wrong with me? How many times now has there like been an option in Monster Girl Quest where Lucas says, like, this whatever is mine? How many you know, I'm not even gonna bother this time. I'm not gonna bother, because Alice is probably gonna say some shit. Very suave. Would you like tea? It's quite good. Yes, please. I would actually like to have some. Nice and warm. Oh my, no knock first? That's quite unladylike, young miss. I'm sorry. I swear, what a pain. They may not attack anyone, but they sure are making nuisances of themselves. I'm positive that the source of all these slugs is the slug tower to the west. They may have gotten a new boss. A new boss? Was there an old boss? There was a similar slug infestation about 50 years ago. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I was the one who defeated their boss back then. What? You fought monsters? I was in my 20s then and in active military service. Pest control is part of a maid's duty too, after all. But now I'm an old lady who can barely walk. There's nothing I can do to help. Luca, let's exterminate the boss of the slug girls. I have to do my duty as a maid. Of course. Oh my, you'll go there in my stead? Let me give you these to protect you. Slime to check. You'll take significant pleasure damage when slimed, so please be careful. Please return here if you succeed. I will reward you with the maid permit. The slug tower is to the west from here. Cross the bridge west of the shrine and then head northwest. Okay, leave it to us. The slug boss is as good as gone. Again, please take care. Don't do anything reckless. This is Luca we're talking about here. He's gonna do everything reckless. Nullify attempts to inflict slime 50% of the time. Only -5? Yeah. Ooh, actually. Oops. I put this on Pappy too, because of the fact that, like, she takes so much pleasure damage because she's a dragon. Let me check over here. What the heck's going on over here? Why are all these slimes here? Must breed. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oop. Boost drink. Don't mind me, I'm just checking through your stuff. You know, that's how you do that's how you're supposed to do in RPGs. You check through everybody's things. It's kind of annoying that they wander into houses like they belong here. Their slimy bodies are such a turn on too. Last night one of them brushed against me. It was slimy, sticky. I might have helped increase their number even further. Ilias, forgive me. If Ilias was here right now, she probably would not forgive you in the slightest, just for hearing that. Oh. This is Northgate, hand over your food. How about I turn you into pork instead? Oh, damn. I'll be going now. Delicious, locally raised Midas meat for sale. Ooh, okay, I can buy some. That's right, some of these girls like meat. I don't really have a need for these. I'm not sold anywhere. Confirms. I don't have any need for them. And I don't use harpies or anything, so. Phoenix Tail. Oop. I've heard there are lots of monsters who attack people because they want meat. If you buy our beef, you might be able to raise their opinion of you. Moo. What? Just kidding. Get out of here. It's the little things in games that I love. Okay, so there's a mine to the northwest, and then there's a tower to the west. I think I'd rather go. I'm gonna go and get the. I'd rather get the gold equipment first, just to make things a little easier on me. Let me go back and switch. Although no, there's probably more treasure somewhere. Ah, god damn it. Okay, okay. No. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought. Okay. Oh, and I went to get one of the unfortunate friends. I am probably never gonna use them. Okay. I want the treasure chest, but I want to get Naruko up, like, in level with us, like, get her to catch up with us. You know what? Okay, Rami, you're out for the time being. How many? I need an affection of 500 just to get 3 of the medals. God damn. Okay. I'm gonna go and get that gold equipment. There you go. Okay, Midas Abandoned Mines. Start looking around then. Jack-o'-lantern and Midas. Oh, I remember Midas from the first game. What, Jack-o'-lantern? That's new. Jack-o'-lantern. At the beach, people play a game where you split something, but just what is being split? Watermelon. Is that so? Sounds sweet and yummy. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't know if people still actually do stuff like that, but yeah, I know that they split watermelon. That's what they do in like anime and whatnot. I remember before in the past we actually used to like, so I do remember before, like, we actually split a watermelon on the porch. Not, like, literally split it, like, crack split it. No, we, like, cut it up and, like, split pieces between each other. I'm still in training as a fairy. I came here to practice magic. Oh? Okay. Magic, huh? I fell and hit my head. Can I have a... Yes, yes you can. Pumpkins can whistle. Practice really hard. She's so adorable! Aww. You know, this is a good addition to the game. This is a good addition to the game. I approve. Ow. Alright, one more and then you go down. My friends and me are having a pine cone competition. You wouldn't happen to have a big pine cone? I think I have one. Yeah. There we go. I think she's an insect of sorts. Yeah, I remember sealing her. When I sealed her, she turned into something. Oh, that's right. I put the bondage rope on them. Dark love, cave-like. Whoop. I don't know what happened, but... My eyes have degenerated, but my other senses are strong. Your other senses are strong, but you can't seem to keep your footing, apparently. Money is happiness. I want to be happy too. Sure. You don't have any. Human level. XP full focus. Okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess here. Yep, you know, 100% job experience, but minus 100% job experience. Well, damn. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna actually cut the video off here. Normally I'd go on longer, but I actually want to stop for a moment because I've got other things that I need to do. So, next on Monster Girl Quest Paradox, we're gonna go keep going through the mines and find the gold ore, and then we're gonna go see what happened, what's going on with this slug problem. I'll see you guys then.